Brought to you by Epic Adventure Outfitters.
All right, like I said, we're gonna do a bunch of different things to this vehicle, but there's some things I just can't live without. Why I got into Jeeping was the open air feel. Despite being a ginger, I still want the open air feel, even if I can't take my doors off in BC for some crazy ancient rule. So, one of my favorite products ever is the Bestop Sunrider soft top, especially for the JL. It's much nicer than it is for the JK was. So, because it's been sunny for days now, it's time to put it on. Let's get to this. And it was that easy. How can you live without one of these if you own a Jeep of any kind? Open, fresh air, and then when it starts raining, you close it or take a shower in the Jeep. Your choice. It's nice seeing you. Bye. Okay, apparently it's Christmas came twice today, so we've got two parts to put on. Ever since I got to drive the first Gladiator we had, the white one, I always thought the Gladiator had a little bit of a truck characteristic, obviously. So I wanted to stiffen up the rear without just making the shock stiffer. So I've always wanted to try a Hellwig Swaybar. So today we got in the Hellwig Swaybar for the Gladiator. We're gonna stick it in the Mojave, and to test drive it, I'm gonna drive to Whistler. As you can see here, the bar has a few more curves to it and is actually thicker and heavier. So it definitely is gonna have some more sprung to it, and it has 3 different adjustments. According to the instructions, they recommend stick it in the middle hole first and get used to how it drives. And then if we want it even stiffer, we can move it to the closest to the axle one. Well, let's toss this in, see how it looks. So that was a nice, easy install. Swapped out the sway bar for this thicker, definitely heavier sway bar. It's got a nice hammer tone gunmetal finish to it. Bushings, collars to make sure it doesn't move, and 3 different settings. As you've seen, we set it to the middle one as they instructed us to. So now we're gonna head on a road test, see if we can feel something right off the bat. Now, obviously we're going to lift this vehicle in the coming weeks, but we definitely wanted to see how this reacted before we changed all that. After having the Hellwig Swaybar and the Bestop Sunrider top on yesterday afternoon and this morning, I can tell you, I love it. To the point we've already ordered a Hellwig Swaybar for Con and for our other JL, for Landon's JL, because it made a huge difference in road handling. I was sliding this thing around dry pavement turns, the body wasn't rolling as much. So what I thought it was going to do and what I wanted to do to the original Gladiator we have literally happened exactly like I thought. And we don't even have it on the stiffest setting yet. So I cannot wait to see where we get with this Gladiator. So if you want to see what cool mods we do to it next, make sure to smash that subscribe button, like the video. Who knows what we're going to bring on.